Hi, after 9 years of having my braces off, and not wearing my retainer, my teeth have shifted slightly with some visible crowding, particularly the bottom front teeth. My bite is fine. I also have one tooth that is fused in the front, meaning, it should be 2 teeth but it's 1, so it's slightly larger than the others. It simply doesn't have enough space to be straight, and braces never fully straightened it. While the crowding isn't major, my dentist recommended Visalign as well as possibly thinning and crowning the fused tooth, but I can't afford it at the moment. My gums are slightly sensitive, and I was told that the crowding would continue to get worse long term and can affect the health of my gums and their sensitivity. Cosmetically, my teeth look fantastic. The crowding and fused tooth are not cosmetic issues for me. However, I'm most interested in keeping my teeth from getting worse over time and if possible, and bringing my teeth back to where my ortho intended them to be. So, I went home, found my old retainers, and put them on. At first they didn't fit, not by a long shot, but after careful prodding, I got them on and continued to adjust. They still don't fit perfectly, but they're on. I have a feeling that as my teeth move, the fit will continue to improve, and I hope that eventually they will fit snugly again as my teeth move. I plan on wearing 24/7 until the fit is back to where it should be and the pressure goes away. Then I will adjust length of wear depending on snugness until hopefully I can get away with just nightly wear to prevent slippage, but I know this is a long way off right now. This whole process so far has been painful and I expect it to continue, but I'm taking that as a good sign that my teeth are moving, and I'd prefer to put up with a lot of pain a few weeks instead of going through an Invisalign treatment for a year. My questions: first, will going through this process have the potential to be reasonably effective? Second, will my bottom retainer, since it does fit my molars, be able to expand my arch to make more room so that the retainer will start fitting on my front teeth? Third, what should I watch for in this process to know that I should continue, or if I should stop? I understand this probably isn't the recommended process, but if it has the potential to be effective enough so that Visalign isn't necessary, then I'm all for it. I have posted pictures of my teeth with the retainers on, particularly the bottom front. You will notice the fit isn't fully there yet. I can post more pictures if needed. http://www.flickr.com/photos/sethosco/5089707580580/http://www.flickr.com/photos/sethosco/50897054022/http://www.flickr.com/photos/sethosco/50897029646. Thank you.
Great question, let me help you. Are you here? What happens now? Your chat has ended, but you can still work with your expert to get an answer to your question if you have not yet received one. Come back to this page at any time to see additional information from your expert. You will also receive an email when your question is updated. If you want to send a message to your expert, use the box below. To answer your questions. First, will going through this process have the potential to be reasonably effective? Yes, this may be reasonably effective, however it depends on how far off your teeth currently are from the retainer fit. Second, will my bottom retainer, since it does fit my molars, be able to expand my arch to make more room so that the retainer will start fitting on my front teeth? This is possible. Third, what should I watch for in this process to know that I should continue, or if I should stop? You need to understand that, as a dentist, I cannot recommend the treatment that you are doing since it is not by the book. It is always recommended that if you have had this much tooth movement, that you need to get a new impression and new retainer or Invisalign to correct your alignment. BC The key to Invisalign is slow and steady movement. The retainer you have is going to be more of a forced and immediate movement since you are attempting to go from where you are, point A, to where the retainer is, point Z, all at once. When teeth are moved too fast, the roots can resorb or the nerves can die. This is called burning the root. This is why I cannot recommend what you are doing. However, if you decide to proceed, then you must be willing to take this risk. Keep in mind that you will not necessarily feel the nerve die, as this is normally a rather asymptomatic process during tooth movement. Another risk is that your teeth may become mobile, or loose from moving too fast. If you notice this, then immediately stop treatment. If you notice severe pain, stop treatment too. Keep in mind you will have pain from such drastic movement, regardless, so it is difficult to determine if it is within normal limits or actually damaging your nerves. This is why what you are attempting to do is so risky. I know that Invisalign is costly, but the risk of killing several teeth with what you are doing could end up being more costly than Invisalign. At least you now know the risks and what to look for. Please accept my ASN hour.
Thank you, Dr. Alex. I wasn't aware of the potential risks of moving the teeth too fast. I've stopped wearing the retainers for now, have been doing so for about 24 hours. I can already tell they've moved a bit, bite is tighter. To close out this discussion, would you recommend I see the original orthodontist that fit my braces and retainers? Would they be able to assess if it's safe to attempt to use the retainers? Is it even worth going back to them for an assessment? Thank you, Seth.
It would be wise to revisit them, yes. They could assess if it's worth reusing your current retainer or fitting you with Invisalign or a new retainer. They would be able to tell you this. Keep in mind you can go to any orthodontist for this information, it doesn't need to be the original orthodontist. Please accept if I've helped.
Great. Last question then, is there any chance that I have done any root damage by having my retainers on for about 24 hours? Would there be any signs of this? Thanks again, I will accept after this question. Cheers, Seth.
Extremely doubtful after only 24 hours. And there probably will be no signs, unless you develop a constant throbbing in a tooth.
If you have a health question and want to chat with a doctor now, visit justanswer.com/ythealth.